Hey, what is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. Today I'm here to review The Flash, Season 5, Episode 6, Kiss Kiss Breach Breach. Y'all know what time it is. It's time. Oh, the geek out.
1.
Okay, that's Episode 6, Season 6, Episode 5, Kiss Kiss Breach Breach. So yeah, it came on last night, and of course I streamed. There will be a link. I'll put a link in for the stream if you guys want to see that on Twitter. Came on last night. I had to sleep on this one before I got on here and trash the hell out of this episode. This was unfortunately the weakest episode so far in the season for me, and nothing against Carlos Valdez Cisco. This was his episode, his time to shine, and that he did, given the material he had. He's a great actor, so he's one of the stronger actors on the show, after Grant and Candace, in my opinion. Barry and Iris, of course. So basically, we got to see Iris, Candace, in her natural hair. That's what she's been fighting for in the show, but I feel like kind of waste because West Allen was only in 2 episodes. They start off the episode, Barry wants to take her just on a quick getaway, just to spend some alone quality time before Crisis, just to kind of make her feel a little bit better about the whole situation. So they went to Tahiti. They said like 12 beaches in 24 hours or something like that. They were gone for 2 days. And of course, at the end, they came back. So, I mean, that was cute. And what I think maybe they were filming for Crisis, because, you know, with Crisis schedule, Grant starts to disappear a little bit. So, I guess I get that. And then one good thing was Caitlin Kilfrost really wasn't in the episode because she was prepping for the next episode. She's directing, so she had all that prep. So, I feel like maybe her scenes could have been out of the episode entirely. She had a scene where she was talking to Snake Eyes from season 4, and they were trying to track down Ramsey on their own, and Ralph came and tried to help and said, you know, you can't do this alone, and she still ended up going alone, saying I'm not alone, because she had Caitlin. So Caitlin returned, had this like 3-minute scene with Ramsey that was so unnecessary. She was trying to reach him and bring him back, and he's gone. He's far gone. He choked her out, and he's gone. He said, next time, you know, it's not going to be so nice. Another B plot of the story of this episode was Joe and New Wells Nash got trapped underground where they were, where Nash was looking for the monitor, and Ralph rescued him. But before Ralph rescued them, Joe had a really emotional scene talking about, you know, Barry's leaving. It reminds him of when Francine left and how his neighborhood had came together to his house and brought him some food because he was so depressed he couldn't cook for Iris. So, I mean, that was some good stuff too, but I feel like that was kind of, I mean, at least you gave Joe another episode, but I mean, like, Lord, I mean, some of this stuff I'm like, but the main plot was, we lost Gypsy. She's dead. I'm kind of sad we lost Gypsy. I mean, no one was ever really dead on this earth. It was clearly a Gypsy stand-in when they showed her getting murdered because we have doppelgangers from other earths. So there's a chance that she could always come back. But the actress is on a new show on CBS called All Rise. So it's very unlikely that she's coming back because that show's doing well. But I mean, they could always get another Gypsy. It just won't be her. And yeah, she got murdered, and she got murdered by a Cisco doppelganger from another Earth who we have not seen since Earth 2. And it was very emotional. Him and Camilla said, I love you for the first time. They're working out that relationship. And it's so strange to me that we were talking on Twitter, and I was like, okay, so basically low-key, Cisco and Camilla got a story that Barry and Iris could have got an investigative story together because that's what the fans have been asking for, and they gave it to Camilla and Cisco. And Camilla even had one for like a pep talk that is very similar to what Iris would have given Barry. And someone on Twitter, one of my mutuals, said that they're like great value Walmart, Barry and Iris, which was pretty funny. But it was just, I don't know, it just felt like, okay, this really could be given to the main couple on the show. But I mean, again, Cisco Carlos did a great job with the acting, and he did a really good job with this episode. I just don't know why it was necessary to kill Gypsy, or why we even had this episode right in this moment when we're supposed to be leading up to Crisis. So I really, really, truly wasn't feeling the episode, and I just needed to sleep on that. I was so drained from it that I was like, I'm not even doing it. Usually, you know, it goes off the air. I had this review up by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I was just like, no, I need a moment to myself to process this. But it was one of the weaker episodes. Just the writing, not the acting. And again, it's like I'm not feeling Crisis is coming. Like, they keep saying it, but I'm not feeling it in the writing because we're dealing with dumb stuff. And next week is a break, and when we come back later in November, it's going to be a Ralph and Barry buddy team up comedy episode where they gotta help Ralph with something and they're doing like a James Bond type situation, and I'm like, no. like I heard, because I've not watched Arrow, that Arrow is doing it better. Supergirl's not talking about Crisis. Batwoman's not talking about Crisis. Flash should be heavy on Crisis. This is him and Supergirl's story, and it's just falling flat for me. I'm not really feeling it. Are they even going to address that Earth 2 was gone? Because I know that happened on Arrow. Everyone was talking about it. They destroyed Earth 2. We're not even going to talk about that on The Flash. We're not going to address it on The Flash. I mean, these stories, even though I'm excited for Sue Dimney coming, that could happen in last season, season 5, because Ralph had nothing going on that season. Why didn't Sue Dimney come then? This with Gypsy could have been wrapped up last season after him and Gypsy broke up. I mean, like, this shouldn't be happening now, and that is my main problem. But yeah, so I really didn't like it, so this review is going to be short because I can't, there's really nothing I can say, and I don't want to sit here and trash it because I know the new showrunner is trying, and there has been some changes that I do appreciate and I do like, but yeah, this episode just wasn't it, y'all. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, can't wait to discuss with you. Till next video, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.